In 1945, the director of Radio France asked Messiaen to compose a work to commemorate the liberation of the concentration camps. He, in a very short time, wrote this stirring anthem. It really is like a national anthem. Both French anthems that were common at the time, L'Internationale and Marseillaise, had been sullied by the politics of the day. And most of the people at the time were not comfortable, for one reason or other, singing their national anthem. Although he didn't intend this to replace it, it certainly has a powerful feel to it for that moment in time in 1945.
Of course, when I speak about him, it's Olivier Messiaen, one of the greatest, perhaps the greatest composer of the 20th century in France. He actually spent some time in a prisoner of war camp as a French soldier. He was captured by the Germans and spent about a year or so in Poland, where he wrote another one of his amazing wartime works, the Quartet for the End of Time. The Song of the Deported, which was a work that was considered lost. It's for an enormous orchestra, an enormous chorus, and it's only 3.5 minutes long, so you can imagine that's why it's not done very often. I'd like to start briefly with Song of the Deported. It just bursts out of nowhere, and it's just this huge explosion of sound. It's kind of overpowering and thrilling. We have students from UC Riverside, we have students from UC San Diego, from high schools in Los Angeles, and from Colburn School. I'm looking forward to having some of my students from my orchestra at Harvard Westlake. I'm really thrilled to be able to introduce them to this music through Jacaranda. And they will sit side by side with professionals and have a real experience being able to play a piece that they will probably never play again.
My name is Lorraine Stivers. That is my first time playing a Messiaen piece, and I'm really looking forward to being with this group. I've played in Los Angeles now for, about 30 years, and I teach full-time at Pasadena City College. This piano part by itself may not be so interesting to someone, but actually when you hear it as a part of the whole orchestra, it's just fabulous.
It's in 4 with quarter notes all the way through. Who knew? Is it Messiaen, really? Okay, good. Good, thank you. Thank you, Lorraine. Is that good? And then we'll see you at 6 o'clock on Saturday. Excellent.